pre-trial talk. The Eric Brandt method. Shaky camera. We'll make sure that everybody gets a little quick time in there, right?
You're live right now.
Right now. I'm being serious and fun. I did. Do you want me to mute it?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, good morning, everybody. I guess they're starting to show up.
All right.
We have Pikes Peak.
What's going on?
Miss Jasmine. Janet. It's 7:15 roughly, Mountain Standard Time. And headed to day 3 of the Catholic school trial. And I guess we'd love to get some updates from those of you who were there all day yesterday.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there. Huh?
No.
That's right.
I understand that
Shit's fucked up.
shit is fucked up and stuff. The bully, Gary Meany, showed up a couple times trying to throw his weight around.
He did throw his video.
Oh, he threw it around. I heard he
Ran
got
into
thrown
people.
out.
That was yesterday. Today, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yesterday. The
Yeah.
day before.
Yeah,
He got thrown out.
okay.
But there was like a powwow up at the judges thing with the pigs that I thought was going to say he couldn't come back anymore. But that did not happen. He came back in.
Very, very frustrating, of course.
I think he thinks he's God.
Very intimidating. He elbowed me in the hallway downstairs when I was coming into court yesterday morning.
Damn, no way.
Yeah.
So are you, you haven't filed yet. You get to include that.
Yeah, I don't even flip him off anymore because I'm scared he's gonna smother me to death.
So,
Fucking in, man.
did you do a demand for the video and did you record the time frame?
No, it was yesterday morning when we arrived from court.
Okay, so we got to make sure that gets
Get over me, huh?
placed under preservation, huh?
Will you do that for me? Because I can't deal with those people. They've been so good to me. I'm just scared to even talk to them.
I'm
Well,
scared shitless.
I am. I would rather have advocates deal with them because I'm that kind of. I have that kind of anxiety around it now. I can go to court for Eric, only because Janet's being my bodyguard.
Hi, it's fucking scary.
It is.
It's scarier than shit, man.
Yeah, even Janet, she may not admit it to no one else, but I'm gonna admit it right here. When she's by herself, she told me.
I would tell you that I actually went back and read some emails from December where I was basically yelling at my attorney that I wanted a protection order to walk into the courthouse for my own court date because I watched my friend get assaulted. And that was not responded to by my lawyer. And I've got a problem with that, but that's another day's issue.
Yeah.
Eric's a really good lawyer, and he's been
It's a really good trial going down. Really good.
really good trial.
Yeah, really good. Jurors, I really like the jurors.
And one of the big things on this that I saw, and I wonder how it came out yesterday, was that the whole problem of things that arose was from the calmest, quietest, most light Eric Brandt, right?
Yeah.
The principal of the school, and he was so just like a normal human being.
Even on the phone.
So
Even on the phone. Hey, most of them couldn't even tell him it's Eric on the phone.
That's exactly right. Oh, wait. I wouldn't break that out just yet. You know they're watching this. You know for a fact, by the way, prosecution, that you fucks are idiots. The first 2 or all 3 of your witnesses were good for you.
how many witnesses did not actually know or were unable to identify Eric Brandt in the courtroom?
2.
Well, he didn't have his shoes on, his fluorescent
But
shoes on,
do you think
The girl, the secretary, actually only one. But yeah, the cop and the principal both knew who Eric were. The secretary could not identify Eric in the courtroom at the defendant's table.
Yes. That's the funny part here. Sorry if I'm not reading your comments, folks. The sun's bright. It's really hard to see. But I see some of you saying hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Eric's supposed to be in Arapahoe today, and he's got shit going on in Arapahoe 2 days, Thursday, Friday.
This week.
Yeah, this week.
Trial?
I don't think it's a trial, but so it was so much easier when they me deliver Eric to the courtrooms, the courthouse. Right.
Right.
I mean, he got there on time. He was there.
Here we're calling his keepers.
Yes.
You know, to see which direction they took him.
Yeah, that's right.
We're playing a game of hide and seek.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this really all became an issue of people that were watching a live stream and they were filing a grievance at a church, at a not-for-profit registered entity,
Hang on.
because a principal made a decision that through a child's knowledge of another human being,
Hi, Eric. Hi, Eric. She says, hi, Eric.
she was not
Innocent enough, he was actually ignoring her.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
She thought her grandpa told Eric to come pick her up. That's what she thought.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's logical though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's logical
For a child.
to think.
Oh yeah, if I was
Yeah.
to be at the school, they would know. She would think I was there to pick her up.
Yes. If Janet Madsen showed up to the school, absolutely. Now the testimony that I heard 2 days ago, the secretary was like, I took a few calls. They were rude to me. They might have swore at me. They were watching it go down, and they were watching the principal chastise the situation, right? And then she just like hung up the phone, stopped answering the phone calls, and let people leave their messages, right?
Yeah.
So what was yesterday's testimony about? I guess
think who it was. Oh, it was the
principal.
the principal. There was a principal. Her last. It was. Yeah.
She was outside sidewalk. Was it clear that he was on public property, private?
Yeah. She was scared because he looked rabied. No,
looked
she didn't say
disheveled.
rabied.
He looked disheveled.
There's a guy
he was
living right there.
barefooted. That's what they said.
So,
People. Whoa.
it's just showing
Watch it.
the world what it's like out here, the harsh realities of modern society.
Yeah, so she just talked about how scared she was for the kids, put them in lockdown for 15 minutes. Joe was out of control, hollering. She'd never seen him like that before. They're here to find out that teacher was so scared of Eric that she grabbed Marissa by the arm and drug her up to
The school.
the front.
Tried to,
yeah, and put bruises actually on her arm.
They did.
So that's when Joe went off. I didn't know that before. And Joe went off, got out of the truck, saw he was sitting in the truck reading emails, and looked up and heard Marissa say, Eric, over here, Eric, right?
Right.
And Joe looked up and then saw his teacher grabbing Marissa. And he said, I don't even grab my daughter like that. Right? And then they put bruises on her. It hurt, she said. Her arm hurt.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's right.
Whoa.
So actually, Joe was a hell of a lot louder and more mouthy than Eric. Even Eric had no idea what was going down.
That's right.
And all of this was happening on a stream.
On the live stream.
And so, because it's held on a live stream, they're trying to criminalize Eric for exposing what happened.
Well, I think they just decided, yeah.
Wow, that guy just flew out of the corner there.
I think, hell, I don't even know what to think. So Eric, then Marissa got up, very good. Joe got up on the stand and just talked about how hurt he is. He was a Catholic his whole entire life, right? Even a communion boy.
An altar boy.
An altar boy, whatever they are.
Yeah.
I guess it's communion you take.
Right. They serve it from the communion boys are part of the services, right?
Yes. And then they talked about him coming back on that Tuesday. Karen and I were at that women's sleepover, right? The women's shelter. And he wanted to take Marissa back to see if for sure she was kicked out of school. And sure enough, she was. The cops come down on me and Karen fast. So they already had, I guess they didn't even have security until that day. And then they noticed us right away parked on the side of the road. Karen and I. So what that is how Joe actually got in the school, because the cops swarmed me and Karen, right? Because we just come back from that women's shelter, our back seat was full of sleeping bags, pillows, everything. It looked like we were camped out on the freaking corner.
So they were profiling.
Oh, definitely
Styling and profiling.
Because I don't even have a sticker, a bumper sticker, nothing on my car to say "fuck the police," right?
Right.
Damn, we need to change that.
Not necessarily.
And so I was kind of shocked that they picked me out as a grandma, right?
Right.
That could be dropping somebody off. Maybe it was Karen. Maybe Karen looked kind of crazy. Maybe it was Karen. But yeah, so he got up and talked about that and how mad he was over them grabbing his daughter. And then Eric got up and talked, and he was amazing.
Eric testified.
Eric testified. Tell us about Eric's testimony.
He talked about how Joe was at my house, put the fence, right? And he was stir crazy and he needed to get out. And he never waves a flag on the east side.
Right.
And so Joe got him in the truck. Actually put him in the back of the truck.
Because of the bike. No.
He did not have the bike that day.
Okay.
No,
I'm like shocked he didn't.
You know why he got in the back? He actually said why. The exposure, the flag.
That's
he just
right.
sat
Right.
there and hold the flag in the back. It's,
Right.
It's
Yes.
a nice big stage for him. And it's a moving stage. So
That's
they roll
right.
down Colfax.
All the way down Colfax.
There you go. It took an hour, they said.
Yeah, and then I called and said, oh, my car broke down, right? At another Catholic church on 29 and Federal. And so he talks a little bit about, oh, Janet's car's broke down. We got to go help Janet. And Joe drops Eric off at the corner next to a park. And Eric carries his flag. And he just wants to go to Colfax, right? That's all he wants to do.
Yeah, Eric just loves the attention on Colfax.
Yeah.
They love him there.
And so he passed next to the school because the school's on 13th, right? It's on
Across the
13th and
street.
Colfax. Yeah, the one way. And so I was walking past the school, then they did not think Marissa would recognize Eric and holler at him. So that's what kind of happened. Yeah, Eric, he said he tried to ignore because he didn't want no issues at the school between Joe and Marissa, because Marissa got in trouble a week earlier for saying fudge this school.
Oh, that's
Because-
right.
Yeah, because she got
angry.
She got angry, and instead of, so they all thought she said fuck. He even called me and said, "Oh my gosh, Janet, she went to school and said fuck this school," and it was Eric that got it out of her. They were gonna do karaoke that night, right? She loves karaoke, so there's a big thing planned. Yeah.
So, all in all, we're going in this morning for closing arguments. And
Yep.
this is a beautiful recap of the trial.
Jury
Instructions.
which are just fucked up. And jury instructions. And actually, one of them actually says there's got to be two people causing the disturbance.
Well, that's good though, right?
Well,
Because only
you know-
one person has been charged, and if the affiliation between incidences can be identified as separate items, then that doesn't get met, right?
Joe was way louder than Eric. I couldn't believe it. And I wondered why he was so loud, right? Louder than Eric.
Now everything's starting to fit together a
Yeah.
little better.
Yeah. She
It
had
makes
bruises
sense.
on her arm. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have wigged out too, man.
Oh,
I'd have been
shit,
louder than
yeah.
Eric. I mean, I absolutely agree. You know.
So the
and
teacher. Yeah, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just going to say one thing. They didn't arrest Joe
No.
for nothing.
No.
No, they didn't get ticketed or anything.
For
No.
nothing. Keep that in mind.
It's targeting Eric Grant. Hello.
And they knew right away that was Eric, because she called the police, and the police said she described Eric,
Yep.
and they said, "Oh, we know who that is." That's Eric Grant."
Of course they did.
So the secretary Googled and found his live stream and actually watched the freaking live stream as he's going down Colfax,
Right.
right? But Joe had to switch out vehicles. He was in the truck and he had to go get the van because my car was broke down. And so that's why he was in the van. So now Eric's in the front seat and got the flag outside the window and coming back down Colfax, going west, screaming out the window.
Happy, happy, happy foot.
Marissa's
Oh, that was before then.
actually-
That was way before then.
Marissa's actually reading. She's got the camera and actually reading the live stream.
Right.
So the phone number to the church gets posted.
And Marissa says the phone number.
Marissa says the phone number. Eric does the phone number. They tried to get Joe to say he gave the phone number, but Joe said, "I was driving." Right? I was driving. Oh, look at where we're at already. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna park in this parking lot over here. And, 'cause it can't be that long. Right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Either.
Well, the jury deliberation that's the key. That's like day 3. This is kind of a big deal that it's
Car
taking so
parked the
long.
wrong way here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that. That guy's not doing the right thing.
I'm gonna park right in front of him.
You can't. That's not a parking spot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is there one?
Yeah, it's a double.
That way he won't know. They won't notice he's in backwards. And then he's doing the Hawaiian flag over there. He didn't go to the Diamond Cabaret last night, now did he?
Oh, maybe the cops parked that car backwards. Yeah, we'll take care. All right, I don't really want to take this today.
I'm not taking one either.
Okay, so folks, we're here. We're downtown at the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse. It is bright and early. Bob Homestead, wrong country. It does. Trump said things move fast. So we're downtown outside the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse for day 3 of the Catholic Church incident. And we want you to know that you're welcome to come join us. The crowd will be mixed throughout the day till the case is done. Thank you. Trump said, I appreciate that. I'm glad you all appreciate the update. We hope for good news. Just outside. Can you see it in the background there? I'm going to try.
Definitely from Colorado.
Just outside the Capitol, huh? Right there. I got to get my computer out. So there's the Capitol. There's the courthouse. We got to go. Thank you very much. And we'll talk to you later.